Hi, friends. Welcome back. Miss Walker here. And of course, woo, Monkey the mathematician. So we're going to get started. We are now in Module 4, Lesson 1. And this lesson is all about using addition to subtract. So let me share my screen and we will jump right into it. All right. So our objective today is that I can use addition to help solve a subtraction problem. So can you guys say that with me? Say, I can use addition to help solve a subtraction problem. Awesome. So today we're using addition to help us solve a subtraction problem. So I am going to start with the Build Your Understanding page right here. And let's just jump right into it. So it says there are 9 frogs at the pond. 4 of the frogs swim. The rest sit on a log. How many frogs sit on the log? Let's quickly do our cube strategy. So remember, step 1, if you said circle the numbers, you're right. We're circling the 9 and we're circling the 4. Step 2, if you said underline the question, that's correct. How many frogs sit on the log? Step 3, if you said box keywords, that's correct. So let's reread it and see if there's any keywords. There are 9 frogs at the pond. 4 of the frogs swim. If you think that's a keyword, I agree, because 9 of them are there, but 4 of them are swimming. So they're not with the rest of them. The rest sit on a log. Yeah, the rest of them are sitting. So we know that some are swimming, some are sitting. We have to figure out how many are sitting on the log. So let's go ahead and use this to make shapes. So friends, let's start with the question. So it says, how can you show the problem as addition? What do you think you could do? You have any ideas? You can always pause and tell your homeschool teacher. So friends, if you had some ideas, that is awesome. One thing that we could do is we could use 9 connecting cubes to show all of the frogs. We could use one color for the 4 swimming frogs and another color for the sitting frogs. Well, since we're doing frogs, I think I'll use 2 shades of green. So we have 9 frogs total. So we know that 4 of them are swimming. Can you help me count to 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Did I finish making all 9 frogs? No, I still have to make frogs till I get to 9 because remember there were 9 frogs sitting on the log. Okay, can you help me count? We have 4. We need to count on till we get to 9 because there were 9 frogs sitting on the log. So what comes after 4? 5, 6, good job, 7, 8, 9. Great job, friends. So we know that some of these frogs were swimming, right? So we started by drawing the frogs that were swimming. How many was that? Yes, there were 4 frogs that were swimming. And then we know that the rest of the frogs were sitting on a log. So we went ahead and did the rest of the frogs right here. How many frogs were sitting on a log? How many more did we draw? You want to count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, my pen didn't move over. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many frogs were sitting on the log? Yes, 5. That's correct. So now down here, friends, it says, how can you write an addition equation to help you solve the subtraction equation? So friends, what were the two numbers that we added together to get 9? How many frogs did we start with? How many were swimming? Yes, that's right. 4 were swimming. And then how many more frogs did we have to draw to get to 9? Remember, the rest of the frogs we drew were the frogs that were sitting. How many were right here? Yes, there were 5. So 4 plus 5 equals, how many frogs did we have all together? Yes, we had 9. So 9 minus 4 equals 5. That's right. So if we look at this picture, we look at this whole thing right here. We have 9 frogs all together. And if we take away 4 of them, how many frogs do we have left? Yes, we have 5. So how many frogs were sitting on the log? 5. That's right. Okay, friends, it's time for a turn and talk. Whoa, Monkey loves to turn and talk, Monkey the mathematician. So here's our turn and talk, and you can pause and speak to your homeschool teacher. What do you notice about the addition and subtraction equations you used to solve the problem? What do you notice about them, Monkey? Oh, very good. Okay, I'll tell the boys and girls. So Monkey said that the equations, the addition equation right here and the subtraction equation right here, he said that they're using the same numbers. Look, he's right. There's a 4 plus 5 and a 9 minus 4 and a 5. All the numbers are the same. But he says one of the equations shows making the total. This one, right? This one shows how to make the total. And the other equation shows taking the total apart. So this first equation, the one that I'm about to highlight in yellow, this one shows how to make the total, how to make 9. But this one underneath shows how to take away from the total. So awesome, friends. All right, let's go ahead and turn the page. Step it out. 7 girls play basketball. 3 of them wear green. The rest wear blue. How many girls wear blue? Let's go ahead and do our cup strategy. What do we do first? Yep, circling the numbers. What are the numbers? Yes, if you said 7 and 3, you were on top of it. 7 girls play basketball. 3 of them wear green. The rest wear blue. How many girls wear blue? What's the next step? Yes, if you said underline the question, how many girls wear blue? And then the last step. Yes, box keywords. So 7 girls play basketball. 3 of them wear green. Yeah, that's important to know 3 are wearing green. And the rest, that's important. It's telling us the other ones, the rest of them, the other set wears blue. Now, it's going to break up the whole problem down right here. So it's going to go step by step. So there are 7 girls all together. Think. The number I subtract from is, what do you guys think? Yes, if you said 7, that's correct because that's the total. That's the greatest number. So when you do a subtraction problem, you always subtract from the greatest number, the total. So 7 is the total. So that's the number I'm going to subtract from. Next part says 3 of the girls wear green. So we're going to think the number I'm going to subtract is 3. Awesome. Part C, use an addition fact to help you. 7 minus 3 equals, think. What number added to 3 makes 7? So this might be a fact you quickly know. But if you don't, friends, we can always count on from 3 to 7 to figure out what number we would have to add to 3. Oops, let me undo that, to get 7. So let's think. Let's put 3 in our head. Can you say 3? And what comes after 3? 4, 5, 6, 7. How many numbers did we count on? If you said 4, that's correct. So 3 plus 4 equals 7. So I know that 7 minus 3 equals 4. Awesome. And look, friends, here's our connecting cubes to show us, just kind of how we did in the last problem. So we showed the 3 of the girls were wearing green, and then we kept making cubes to get up to 7. So we had 3 cubes. What comes after 3? 4, 5, 6, 7. How many cubes did we have to draw on? 4. That's right. So I know that 7, I have 7 total, and I take away 3, how many do I have left? If you said 4, that's correct. So how many girls were wearing blue? Awesome, 4. Okay, time to turn and talk. Whoa, incoming Monkey. Monkey the mathematician's back for turn and talk. What do you notice about the number 7 in the addition equation and the subtraction equation? What do you notice? Okay, so Monkey just said that in the addition equation, so that's this one right here, the number 7 is the sum. I'm going to get my little highlighter to show you guys that. So this is the sum in the addition equation. But in the subtraction equation, what do you say? Right. So he said in the subtraction equation, it's the number we subtract from right here. So that's the difference. So the number 7, that total in the addition equation, it's the sum. But in the subtraction sentence, it's the number that I subtract from. It's that number that we start with. High five. Good job. Well, boys and girls, I'm going to let you go on to the next step it out part on your own or with your homeschool teacher at home. You did such a great job today. I look forward to seeing you next time. You're doing a great job using addition to help you subtract. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.